Okay, we are dumping off open. I'm hoping for a liquidity sweep and a Judas swing to the upside, but I don't really know. Structure beyond open looks pretty bullish. We're gonna see.
A gap like this.
The indicator they keep showing us in T's is Dodge's IPG indicator.
My portfolio of options. Nah, still kind of break even. I take a lot of dumb ass plays off screen.
Hey, stop it.
Like that are swing.
My cat's being a turd.
I don't know. Well, they do, but I just get stopped, or I just go break even, and then whatever. Then, yeah, I don't know. But I've been doing a little better with them lately. So. Again, if we don't get some sort of like instantaneous reaction from this level, then it's probably going to be no trade day. Like this is where we will have to react to get some sort of trade. If we don't react here and we just keep jumping, then the bias is probably bearish, and then you're just shorting way too low at that point. So, and we're in a 4-hour gap here. We're in a 1 hour gap. Like we need to see some sort of reaction here soon. If we don't do it, we don't get it. So.
Here's my kitty. Always getting in a ruckus. Put your kid down. Oh, bro, do I look as tired as I feel? Holy shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, this 30-second would be good. With the CISD here, would be very nice. The CE of the FPG would be the next place to look. I mean, I'm kind of eyeballing like this, with the whole gap getting filled, because I think that's like 50% of the overall range. And we could see like the OB. Yeah, but ideally we should reverse like at some point here.
Let's do
time.
This is definitely where you want to see reversal. If we don't get it, we don't get it. I mean, we're in an hourly and 4 hour gap, so.
Damn, this has potential to be another no trade day, and that's unfortunate. Just because I've had 2 of those this week already. I mean, it's better than losing money, but it's just not the funnest, or the... It doesn't feel like you're moving forward much. Although, the game is not linear.
Alright guys, I'm going to take this one.
Wait, which one?
Are we running into a... No, we're not running into anything else. So yeah, I'll take this 30-second if we get it. It's got to be a good close though. All right, there's 30-second. So in there. And then I'm gonna go break even up here.
Wow. Okay. So my original plan was.
No, this 30 seconds good, Sam.
Yeah. We're gonna go break even at like 291, I think.
Yep, see. And then my final TP is going to be 514. 25.
I'm gonna break even there. Where's your TP?
25, 514.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That might be a bearish reaction. Don't do it. Not at 3 minutes.
I should have went break even there. I don't know why I like second guessed myself pretty hard. It's not a good move.
Oh god. And break even. GG.
Yeah, I might get touched on this one. God, I should have went break
We're
even.
frozen.
It just seemed like I should have waited longer, but
That
no.
makes it. I don't know.
Damn, this sucks.
Dude, I should have just freaking taken the 1R there.
Nah.
Dude, that's 2 days in a row. That's 2 days in a row. It just hit instant 1R, and it was just so obvious.
Yeah,
I'd say
this looks like this might be a loss in the day. Damn. Then we got an SMT.
that was a lot of momentum. If that shit just started running, you would regret taking full profit at 1 hour.
Yeah, sure.
Whenever you have a setup that has the higher time frame behind you too, it usually goes for more points. So
Yeah, I got you. Watch the 1 minute here, guys. Just for tapering purposes, see if we get like an order block off this candle. If we get an order block here, that'll be a pretty good sign to keep going up. It's obviously not my model, but something to tapering. We close above these down close candles we just got.
Oh, shit, I didn't confirm it. Jinkies. That's definitely better. I definitely like that more. De-risking more. De-risking more.
Let's see if we get this.
So I've already de-risked to a half loss. I'm wondering if I should.
There's also a volume imbalance too. If you close above that and the order block, that would be bullish. But if you don't get it, we don't get it. So it looks like it's not going to be rated here.
284.
Yeah, so
Okay.
reliable. What I would mark out here is I mark out this volume imbalance from
I got
933. Pretty important level there on the 1 minute. You can see we've rejected it 4 times, so unless we break that, we're not going to go up here.
Yeah, should have went break even, so it's my fault.
So, why was this long setup not as good as the first one?
What one? Oh, second one? Oh.
Yeah.
That's not for me, right? That's for the chat.
Yeah,
I already know the answer. Okay.
S&T? Nah, that's not the reason why. Okay, so no liquidity sweep, sure. We already hit the 3 minute gap. Yeah, that's my reason why. So it's because we've already balanced this, right? So this kind of acts as like our immediate draw on liquidity, that gives us like the break even. But because we already tapped that, we don't necessarily have to come back to that.
Yeah, so basically like we had an unbalanced gap there that we knew we'd at least hit on the first play. The second play, there's no unbalanced gap there, right? We already balanced it, so there's nothing like being like, oh, even if the buy is bearish, there's nothing saying that, oh, we're not going to get this, you know what I'm saying?
It might just be bearish. Keep going down.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. Equilibrium with the 5 minute, but now I think we just need to wait for time. So we expect reversals in the morning. We see those between 9:50 and 10:10. So maybe now that's what we're waiting for.
Yeah, nothing too light bulb forming here. I think that volume balance in the 1 or 2 is going to be the next thing. We're going to need like a CISD or something for any sort of other long, which, again, not my model, so we don't really have my model forming here, unfortunately. Unless we like get a giant 3 minute or something. But that would take a while.
CYP, it's lucid. They have 50% consistency on eval. You get a payout after you get 5 days of $150 profit, and you can request half up until 2K profit per account. Per payout.
Gabriel, it didn't work because, again, target.
Damn, I really
inefficiency
should
was
have
already
went break
killed,
even
though.
earlier. It was a 30 seconds. More volatile like that.
No, you don't have to build a buffer on flex. You can request after $150 5 times. 45 second? Alright, yeah, let me take the 45 second real quick. 15 second? Alright, I got you.
Guys, I almost wouldn't look for any inversions here. I think a CISD would be much better here. I think the fact that we had that volume imbalance and we have these down close candles from 940, I think CISD would be the more probable play here if we got anything. I think an inverse here would be way more low probability.
That's fine.
That's just my take.
Yeah, basically you just can't make more than half of the profit target in a single day shadows. So 1500 would be your limit for like a 50K.
The 939 CSD plus IVG, there's been no CSD yet, man. Not even close to any CSD. We'd only get a CSD if we closed above the 2 minute 940 candle with like a giant, massive like candle, and it would have to have speed. But other than that, we've gotten 0 CSDs down here. We've only gotten 1 inversion. It was the 30 second was a break even play, and it failed to do the CSD. Right, we want to, like, when you're looking for a reversal, especially out of like an hourly or 4 hour gap, you need to see like speed in a big candle. Like, have we gotten that once yet? No. You need to see something that like makes you jump out of your chair, like something that has an influx of volume. It's a crazy candle. Like, you'll see it when you see it, but we haven't gotten it. So unless we get some sort of that candle, then this is not going to be a long setup, right? We need to see that come in if you wanted to see anything, right? Okay. So, for now, we're just going to be patient and just wait, right?
I don't really use OBs as a target. But yeah, I'd be looking for like 50% down here, like balancing the full 4-hour gap. So sure. So macro times here, we can now finally maybe see a reversal.
That's the tiniest FEG in the fucking world, bro.
This is the 4-hour order block. I mean, I can explain it. This is an area of efficient price action. Price wants to go from areas of efficiency to areas of inefficiency. So we wouldn't expect price to violate this area of efficiency unless we were expecting to see price become more bearish, like lower. That's essentially the idea. So
Again, are any of these, let me ask everyone a question. Are any of these candles making you jump out of your chair? Like how I've gotten winning trades in the past? Yeah,
That's all pretty.
not even
ass.
close. All right, just be patient. You need some sort of giant candle that makes you jump out of your chair. This is the reversal, you know. Like, especially when we're in such a higher time frame, like nice, like long zone. You know, I don't really touch anything unless we get that.
Now that, my friend, is some sloppy ass PA.
This is where it's important to like look back at your setups and like look and compare them, and you know. Where am I right now? I'm in LA. I'm going to Vegas in a second.
Gillis, very nice analysis. Once the buyers stop buying, the sellers can sell. Very nice.
You know, hopefully I'm helping you guys be patient and, you know, help you guys and tell you what to look for. I don't want anyone just thinking any random ass upside candle or switching thing here.
I'm gonna do this on a different screen.
Video's fine.
Nvidia's what?
Nvidia's fine. Somebody was like, the sell-off is crazy. It's like down 3.5%.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like we're probably just gonna trickle down for a while. Yeah, it'd definitely be cool to get a reversal with all this like choppy LR type shit. Like, yeah.
What do you think about the pre-market short? I said it was fine and you had a lot of conviction in price being bearish this morning at open. But I wanted to wait for one of the conflicting draws to be taken before I either shorted or long.
Mm-hmm. Still nothing here, guys.
Again, just very slow. We're not getting any like actual buying candles, right? No candles make you jump out of your seat, and yeah, so just chill for now. Kind of like yesterday. It's like yesterday we just kind of pumped. We were bullish yesterday. So the buys were yesterday, and we're definitely bullish today, but we're just not getting that like buying we want. What do you think about this 1 minute?
I was about to ask you the same thing. I mean, if we get the CISD and the inverse at the same time, break even doesn't seem too far away. My lines
Yeah.
are tied.
Honestly, yeah, if we get this 1 minute, I'm gonna try it. If we get a CIC at the same time, very good point. Let's see. Actually, mark the 1 minute at 9:48. We need to inverse that too, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to inverse everything here. For sure. This needs to like look good.
What gap? Oh, the end dog? Is that what you're talking about? The big one. Yeah, the end dog. So the end dog is from the close to the open of the previous session, but I think the draw on liquidity there that's important is the VI, like the completely unfilled price. So that's what I'd be focused on to see get filled.
Why did I think I ran through that when I didn't? I had this shit marked off. I don't. Maybe I marked it on the wrong time
Where is the
frame.
no? We're getting inverse. That's crazy. Reversal or something. I like the time here for reversal. It's about to hit 10 a.m. Not very inviting right now. You're using Tradify, your spreads are crazy? I'm not sure, man. Spreads should not be crazy.
I just told them to use limit orders.
What do you say?
I just told them to use limit orders.
Jesus. When you're in an hourly gap and you didn't retrace 50%, you didn't liquidity sweep.
Yeah, we're kind of just like respecting the EMAs, and by respecting the EMAs, it's like, you know, respecting the bearish PD raise, right? I'm sure if you drew an EMA right now, you'd see like every single EMA hold, right? It's just like drawing the fair value to the downside, right? Where you know, the only fair value gap so far to the downside was the 1 minute at 9:48. What happened? You respected it, and you respected the 1 at 9:51, and until any of these just get absolutely ripped the hell through, then this is not going to reverse. So just, again, we're going to be patient, and, you know, it's not the fastest PA, it's a slow grind, but, you know, you don't want to touch anything until any of these inverse, to be honest. It needs to be a really good candle, you just don't take any.
Oh!
What?
Yeah, driver, that's tough. It sounds like you got slipped on a break-even stop. Driver, something that I do to prevent that is if the trade is far enough away from my break-even, I'll put my break-even stop 3 ticks in profit.
By the way, if you don't get any sort of reversal by 10:15, I'd probably log off. Because think about it, like if the bias is going to be easy today, and we're going to get the move, and we're going to get the dream scenario out of the alley for Valley Gap, do you really think it's like we want it to happen in the first like 30, 45 minutes of open? And if it just doesn't, then it doesn't. Then you move on to the next day. You know, a lot of experiences, if I don't get my move that I want, like that's super obvious, and I think this could be obvious by 10-15, usually prices just ass out there, and I'm just wrong, and I don't want to trade if I'm wrong. So, if we don't get any sort of reversal in the last 15 minutes, I'm not taking any trades today. Because it's like, you want the Judas swing, you want a bread and butter setup, and then you want the setup almost immediately.
I
Like,
mean, I just don't like it wearing this.
You guys
alley,
know
but
what I'm
this
talking about,
would've
right?
been a
We've taken
decent
this setup a
setup
million times.
because
and if we don't get it, we don't get it. And it's usually in the first 30, 45 minutes of open, right? Would you guys agree? Like that one, like, really dream setup that we get, like the fake move up open, and instant inverse. Right, we want to repeat that sequence as much as possible, and if we don't get anything that remotely lines up with that, then we're not going to take a trade, because it's not going to be high probability, so. Yeah, exactly, like, usually if we're going to get a reversal, it's going to be close to the open, and it's going to be obvious, and, you know, if we don't get it, we don't get it, so.
Here for the start night thing. I think it's over.
Yeah, it's probably over. So probably gonna be no trade day, guys. If we inverse this 15 minutes to the left, we'll probably run. I'm thinking we run 24. Yeah. And then we'll save the Nvidia highs for like another day or something. So unfortunate, but right, that's how we make money and how we save money. So nothing really we can do. And even if you were short bias, there's been 0 shorts you could pretty much take easy. So
It was like a 5-minute inverse pre-market, but it's not that obvious.
I guess whenever we do get the long, maybe tomorrow we'll just have a higher hour play. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. Dude, my friend just texted me saying IPG just went hard on Kirks. That's a pretty stock. What the hell are you talking about? So yeah, that's 2 days in a row where we literally just pumped or dump straight up open. Not amazing for us to get any plays, which sucks, but I mean, what are you gonna do, you know?
damn, this shit's ass. I get the feeling.
But eval full point work on PPI, not as well as CPI or NFP, but I think it could work tomorrow. We have a lot of news. It's kind of a decent amount of momentum.
I don't think I'm taking this.
What are you looking at right now? No, I literally just got off the charts, bro.
In the 1 minute, which I combined 1 minute too.
Yeah, it looks decent. I mean, at this point, we're so low that I would have just taken inverse. I need like another confluence. Like a CASD or something. I don't know. It's just my bread and butter setup. I feel like we already would have gotten it earlier. We just haven't. So. Not really ideal. And I mean, what time do we hit bottom? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Bottom of the low that we just put in was at 10 a.m. So this 1 minute could be actually pretty good. See how the close looks.
It's so much momentum, bro.
Yeah, if we get this, I mean, let's use it. I mean, subjectively, mechanically it's an A plus, so but subjectively I'd probably give it like
That
a C plus,
sucks.
maybe. I just,
It doesn't matter. We're not gonna get it. We're all actually gonna take a 30-second FU short here.
We are bearish as a motherfucker.
That was a joke, by the way. That was a joke, guys.
Probably just get chopped up. We're still technically respecting this 1 hour. My luck though, because I just laughed at it like that, it'll probably play out. I'll It'll make me laugh and hurt me at the same time. Bro, I enter shorties.
All right.
hello.
What up?
Still nothing, man.
We're respecting this 1 minute PPR.
Dude, imagine you took a short here, bro.
Yeah. Guys, I wouldn't take this 30-second setup because it's internal versus external. DJ was about to take a short.
Oh,
Bro, if you're gonna take a short, why are you taking a short way down here, bro?
what a day.
Will it be 2 no trade days in a row? I guess let's see. It looks like it. It looks like it for sure.
Damn,
I was using Tracy. I think Tracy's great with it, man. Can I rate the 5-minute short pre-market? Definitely a pattern trade. There was strong liquidity on both sides. There was Nvidia highs and Nvidia lows. So
Cactus, we sat in the 15-point range for an hour and 15 minutes. So that was the record.
Man, this is just a tape read, but this could go either way. I'm assuming it'll probably hit just because we're so bad. But we're like on the edge with this bitch.
Dude, it's so over.
yeah, we're not doing anything here. Again, as long as you guys aren't losing money and you're being patient, you're waiting for that light bulb candle, which you haven't gotten, take that as a W for the day, guys. Like, it's gonna make you profit in the long run.
This one?
What?
Yeah. Nothing, I'm just checking on the DAX. Yeah, I already checked YM. The 50% of the 4 hour is right at the 1 hour breaker. Yes. And the OV there.
Alright, I'm gonna log off all my accounts here, guys. We haven't gotten the reversal, right? We know when we should have gotten the reversal, either 10 a.m. or right off open. So I'm thinking that the bias is actually bearish here, and we're gonna run, I think we're gonna run 988. So, yeah, that's gonna be second no trade day in a row. So,
It would have played out, but it was
Yeah,
so
I mean, what else to
nasty
say?
to
It's pretty
like,
much
I
it
don't
for me.
know. It wasn't a good trade. It would have played out, but it
Yeah,
wasn't a
it's
good
crazy.
trade. Yeah.
Well, there's 50% of the overall range.
Nah, we're gonna keep jumping here.
I know. I'm just
We're probably gonna go to those lows on the. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Probably gonna be an inside day. We can't get the previous day. Dad Master, I actually think it could be. If we leave previous day low intact, we just have to leave a draw here. Or we have to leave the retracement intact and with the same.
Alright,
So,
I'm
yeah,
getting off stream here, guys. I'm just gonna go, finish show, do some organization. So, no trades for me. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.
so then- I will hang out with y'all for another 45 minutes, so those of you that want to hang out, stick around. After passing, where's the buffer? There's no buffer. There's no buffer, Jeremy. You can take a payout after 5 days of $150 profit. Where should we set our alerts? Previous day low.
Damn, bro. That somehow played out as a banger short, bro.
Jeez, dude. Is this all NVIDIA? Like, what is... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Big time. We'll watch previous day low here. There will be an unfilled 4-hour that we tap into at that same level, so I wouldn't look necessarily for a bounce, but that's probably just going to be the target. Wow, that was really quick. Just fell 160 points in 5 minutes. There's previous day low.
Bro, holy fuck. I just made the fastest $2,000 I've ever made in my life. Bro, look at that.
Dang.
Dude, I just fucking YOLO that short down to the LRLR. Oh my god. This is probably why I'm unprofitable with options, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, it worked.
Yeah. Dude, the second we got that woman at nasty ass candle, I'm like, bro, I think I'm gonna short this and put a stop above it. Like, cause the LRLR, bro.
See the vision?
Dude, that would be. Alright, well now I'm really green tonight. Dude, I just YOLO that. Alright. I'll see you guys later.
Later, man. Okay, well, there's that low I wanted inside the gap. I don't know if we'll get a bounce anytime soon. Clearly, price is on a mission. What app am I using for long-term investing? I use Fidelity. It's the brokerage I use. Yeah, I saw it. Equilibrium. Okay, 1 minute long. Obviously, time is not a line. You're buying a falling knife.
Fuck. I wish I took that 30
You
second
explain time? Yeah,
short.
just macro time when we expect a
I
reversal.
could have got
in the
fucking
morning.
wrecked during it though.
NQ down almost 2% of the day. Wiped out yesterday's move completely. Pretty crazy. I don't see how this is going to stop. IO fed the last gap. Dumped another 50 points. Because just what I have my Roth IRA through. Nah, I'm not trying to catch a falling knife here, Joni. We see 820. We could see like these lows. We could see like 664. Hopefully Dodgy's still in his short. Dude, oh my goodness. Well, I can't do anything. So, I guess I'll just chill. When did Dodgy short? He chased on this candle. At the stop of ours. Still doing PM today? Yes. If you guys want to catch the long play today, join PM. We will take it there. By the way, for those of you that are still unaware, Lucid has 50% off accounts right now. I think they're the best prop firm in the game. Obviously, you guys can use whatever code you want, but $65 all in for a 50K. No activation fee, no recurring subscriptions is pretty great. Flex or black? I like the Lucid Flex accounts. Yeah, Tom. I mean, we usually go through cycles. A couple weeks of bad PA, a couple weeks of good PA. I think this week is going to be pretty great. This upcoming week, because we've been having bad PA these last couple bad weeks. If market moves more than 300 points an AM, no, it can be. We're in highly volatile days. If we, have obvious draws and liquidity still intact, and or there's like a good retracement opportunity, then yeah, PM could be good. Oh, I do that, Dab Master. I open up PM every single FOMC, so that's usually 2 to 3 times a quarter. What's the payout cap for Lucid Flex? 25K? I think it's 1,500. I don't know. I don't know what the exact amount is, but it's less than the 50K, which is 2K. What time does PM start? 1:30 PM. And yeah, if you guys use code BDAY, BDAY 24, you get 24% off. I do think PM could be good today, yeah. Yeah. Sold, for sure. Yeah, PM's still on sale right now.
It's a kind of a flu thing. Like the first card was made out of.
So does that mean, yeah, I can get a 4K balance, get a 2K payout, correct? And then that leaves you with $1,900 remaining in your drawdown. If you request at 4K. The Lucid discount code is, well, mine is reliable, but whichever creator you want to use. So it's RELIABLE. Sounds good, Dad Master. Alright, 30-second if you short here. After we dumped, like 500 points.
Wow.
PM at 1:30 Eastern.
Wow. Wow.
You have trade.
Huh.
Yeah. PM session is paid. This is the link for it. It's $50 a month, but right now it's 24% off, so it's like $38 right now. And then me obviously streaming for you guys right here is kind of your free trial, so you should expect something similar out of PM. I try to answer questions and educate when possible, and then obviously call out plays and that kind of thing.
Wow.
It's from 1:30 Eastern to 4 PM Eastern.
Yeah, that would have slapped.
Yep, for sure. Probably driver, yeah. There's a 30-second long here. .15 minute is holding, yeah. sure.
Uh,
Not exactly equilibrium, yeah. Usually no. Like not right now. Price is obviously bearish. So what I like to do whenever I'm trying to find a reversal opportunity is I like to identify liquidity where it would make sense to get a reversal, and then I like to look for a condition to set up as my like pivot point, right? Like the moment it's almost like an
Oh
if then
my
statement,
God.
right? Like if this PD array were to break, then I expect price to go higher, right? And right now, because there's not really any condition that I like to go bullish here, we just have to wait for sell side to complete, which I think is probably going to be down here at these lows. And maybe ultimately previous week low? Just based off momentum that I'm seeing on the outside. So we'll see.
Oh, looks like
we
I'm
might
getting
accumulate
fucked
for
on this. Probably regret that, but we're gonna see because PA's fucking weird. This would be funny if this is actually the reversal and I went in for the continuation, which totally might happen.
How do we sign up for your afternoon sessions? Yeah, just go to wap.com/NQReliable, and then you can use that discount code that I mentioned. And that'll work for 24% off.
Yeah, I think I'm cooked. Cooked today. Keep pushing.
Nice, Taylor. What's the discount mentioned? Yeah, it's just 24% off my PM session. It's B day 24.
Okay. Okay. Keep going.
Does Dodgy have a sale too? Nah, it's just me. The next sale after this one will be like probably Black Friday.
Okay. That wasn't horrible. I feel like he was
We
going
can
to
get
keep
to the
going,
checkout screen,
which is a little
There should
unfortunate.
be a spot to put it in.
Only 84 down on the day. Okay.
So, like for example, let me pull up. Okay, so like this is the lifetime section, right? So imagine when you get to this and you're about to
Yeah,
put
I
in
would've
your
smacked this
credit
whole
card or
thing,
whatever.
yeah.
You just go to like
Damn.
add promo code and put in that. Okay. You inverse that 15-minute? Not yet. Okay.
I have to pee so bad. I'm gonna be right back.
Oh man, 30-second inverse.
Is this the actual reversal after all this
Think we
time?
might finally get some relief. Oh wow. Imagine. And it's an instant break even.
Yeah, this is gonna fucking run, I bet. I just get a feeling that this is the actual reversal.
No, the code isn't reliable. It's BDay24, Andy. That's why. Reliable is the code for prop firms. No, you're good. Sorry if that was confusing.
This would be one hell of a chase, which I'll probably regret. Break even already? Holy shit.
It's a lot of momentum coming up here. All right, let's see. It's not my birthday. It'll be it next week. I'm doing like a 2-week long sale for it.
I know this shit seems bullish as all fuck, like, okay. Keep going, okay. Okay.
All right, pretty good move here to the 5-minute.
Holy shit, who just took that?
What,
I
30
did.
seconds?
Oh, yeah, dude, I'm in this. Dude, I got the indicator alert, and I'm like, yeah, we're pretty low. I gotta check it, and I was like, bro,
For sure.
my TP's 981. This should hit. I went break even at 934. Because we a little lower. So I'm like, I kind of waited for a little bit. Dude, if these equal highs don't hit, I'm gonna absolutely not be happy.
Come on. I mean, I'll take 300 because it'll put me like.
Yeah, it was break even if you weren't confident. I waited a little bit though, because it's just, bro, like that V shape right there was too V shape.
It was
I
too
almost never
perfect.
see price go down after that.
Yeah, I literally
my
got
high
in
time
late,
liquidity pool
and it
already.
was just so perfect. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I literally could
And
not
we're
stop
just
myself.
so damn low, bro. Dude, I even got a late fill on this. I was like, I gotta take this.
Yeah, this was just light bulb, bro. This shit was light bulb.
Should hit these equal highs here.
This shit was light bulb.
And boom, I'm out. Let's go. Alright. That was the most.
Bro,
Holy-
yes, bro. Yes, bro. I'm
Believe it or
so
not, or no,
fucking
we're
hype
not.
about
We're
that.
gonna do
Bye.
the edit for value gaps. Bye.
I just slapped a fucking 2R, bro. That shit was light bulb. Oh my god. I'm fucking hype about that, bro. I'm fucking hype about that. It might keep going, and I'm happy. Bro. 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 That's fucking fire, bro. Oh, bro. I'm sorry. I'm losing composure. That trade was
Final
so fun.
TP. If you're in a long, I don't know, probably this last gap in the life here.
Damn, I'm just fucking. I'm hype as fuck about that. This was break even. Oh my god, that was so good, bro. That was so good. Let's turn this off before I forget. Okay. Bro.
Yeah, clear B, that's normal. Anyone actually take that? I actually did try that, guys, but I got break even. It was up like 25 points, and I just.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going a little bit, but I do not care,
didn't
bro.
really
I
have
just
to
got in
line
a
with the
2R,
other
just
thing.
smacked that bitch when I was down 300.
Obviously, I'm like.
So that means I've made like
It is what it is.
700, 800 back.
The reason
Damn.
why was because we continue to hold that 15.
Boys, I'm cooked. I cannot get my brain to fucking work right now. Anyway, first trade I took. Not a good trade. It's right here. I tried to long right here because I thought we might be bouncing here. The V shape was not great. Just not a great trade. We were obviously trending down, and I could have went break even, and I didn't. So honestly, not even a horrible trade. I just should have maintained the trade better. So that was a partial loss. Lost like 300. So I sized down half as much as usual, and I waited and I waited and I waited and I waited, and I took this short right here. Took a little bit, but on a 1-to-1 half size, that put me back to break even. And then I saw this light bulb long. Like, I could not ignore this. Like, the structure was fucking perfect. It was light bulb. It's plain and simple. We've been going down for so long. We're respecting this 15-minute liquidity sweep, V shape of volume. I even got in kind of late, but it was so perfect. I had to get in, and I managed to smack a 2R, leaving me from starting out 300 down on the day, ending 450 up on the day. I am so happy with that. Nothing is better than a beautiful light bulb setup, and it's what I've been looking for all day. 450 on the day. I'm stoked.